Hello everyone and welcome to the Xbox Games Showcase reaction. I am very excited. There's a lot of things that could show up here today. Fable, they've been teasing Fable pretty heavily. There could be Hellblade 2, there could be Perfect Dark, maybe some Halo stuff, maybe some Gears stuff, although probably not Gears. Maybe some Silksong stuff, because Silksong was at the Xbox show last year. So, you know, the copium is out in force. I'm excited. I also hope that this doesn't get taken off YouTube, because if you saw my Summer Game Fest reaction, then you were one of the lucky few, because that got blocked worldwide because of the Spider-Man interview. I took out the trailers.
I was going to make a sandwich.
Oh, it's Fable.
Okay. Let's do it.
Wait.
What do I think about heroes? Well,
is he actually in it? I can't tell if he's in it or if he's just advertising it.
With their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable. Not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I watching?
Oh.
Okay, that was good. Oh, Fable. Okay. I'm interested. I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't giving much away, and obviously no date or anything, so still a while off, but I'm interested. But yeah, to finish my story, I cut out the TV trailers, because those are usually the stuff that gets blocked, and then the Summer Game Fest thing got blocked for the Spider-Man interview with the director, which was just like, what the fuck? So yeah, here's hoping that doesn't happen again, but no promises. I've appealed it, but you know, they might just tell me to fuck off, so. I have absolutely no clue what this might be.
Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Art style's interesting.
Death don't have no mercy in this land.
That's a very unique art style, actually.
You come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone.
Are they showing this person's feet because we'll know who they are if we see their face? Is this going to be a reveal?
Shaking bones. Been a while.
I don't think I know who that is.
So, you remember that favor you
Wait,
owe me?
is this another fucking giant and human-sized game?
I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody?
It's behind you. It feels weird that they've opened with 2 games in a row of a giant human and a human. like, I don't know, that just seems weird. South of Midnight. Ah, new game by Compulsion. Interesting. They're the ones that did We Happy Few, which got like a lot of hype and then came out and it was like fairly mid from what I've understood. I haven't played it myself, but yeah, interested to see what they're doing next. World premiere.
These are dangerous times. At
Massive.
least that's what I hear.
Oh!
They're everywhere.
Yes. I forgot this was a thing Ubisoft is doing.
Belongs to the syndicates.
Big open world Star Wars game. Just how Ubisofty is it going to be?
If I want to survive,
Please let the answer be
I
not
have
that
to play their
Ubisofty.
game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld.
This is a good fucking trailer. They're doing a good job getting me into it. My hopes are rising.
Big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
My hopes are fucking rising. My hopes are risen. However, if I fucking arrive and they go climb the tower on Tatooine to unlock the fucking map of Tatooine, then I'm gonna fucking kill myself, Ubisoft. So just don't do that,
Fable,
yeah?
South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield.
The most important
Gaming is the
RPGs
most
ever made?
powerful
I don't know about
entertainment.
that. I feel like
It
you're maybe
transports,
over-egging the
it
pudding
challenges,
there.
It connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible.
Well, I'll
These
believe
are
that
the
when I
works
fucking
of
see
the
it, mate.
greatest creative
We've had
teams from
the
around
mid
the world.
Sony showcase followed by the
We
mid
made this
Summer Game
show
Fest
for
showcase.
you,
So
the
I'm
largest, most engaged,
I'm
and
bracing
globally
myself
diverse
for the
fan base
trilogy of
Xbox
mid.
history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox.
Okay, you're really fucking overdoing this.
And you
Jesus
are the
Christ.
inspiration for the
Me?
visionaries whose games
I'm
we
the
showcase
heart and
today.
soul of Xbox? Like, come
From
on.
me
Get some
and
new
all
writers.
of the team at Xbox,
Because this is not the
thank
speech.
you.
This is not the one.
This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat
Ooh.
roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
I don't know, man. I feel like whoever wrote that tried to make it way too hype, and it just was not working. I just need them to come in and go, hey, welcome to the showcase. We've got some good stuff for you today, and here we go. You know, that's all I need. Now, I haven't played Spiritfarer, but I know it was supposed to be really good. So, you know, hopes are high for whatever we are seeing here. That is fucking pretty as shit. Is it Hades? I'm getting very Hades vibes currently. Obviously not actual Hades, I'm saying is this their take on Hades. In case anyone thought I actually thought this was Hades. Face the wrath of God. Man, that's just pretty as fuck. 33 immortals. Huh. I feel like I need more info on how things actually work in that game, but I mean, partially interested, I guess. Should I play Spiritfarer? Is that a YouTube kind of game?
It's a simple job.
Oh, Payday. Hello, Payday 3.
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
I never played Payday, but I know people really liked it. Was it PC only? I don't know. I never played it, and that might be because it wasn't on console, but maybe it was. I don't remember.
Everybody hit the floor.
Man, you pushed him off the edge of the roof and then shot him as he fell. He was... I mean, maybe it wasn't high enough to kill him, but like, damn. He was gonna break his legs at the least. Okay. That looks pretty decent. I may try it out, but obviously I don't think that would be a YouTube game because, you know, multiplayer focus and it's a playing with buds game more than a YouTube game, you know? So... Well, here's the announcements that got leaked fucking 2 days ago. This would have been so incredibly hype if it hadn't got leaked. It's such a bummer that this got leaked. DMs would be popping off right now if this wasn't leaked. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to be playing this. If you don't know, Persona 5 Royal is my favorite single-player game of all time. Played it on the channel. It lasted about 3/4 of a year, I think. It is the longest LP I've ever done, and I absolutely fucking adored it, and I have yet to play any of the other Persona games. Mainly, sort of because I'm worried that they're not going to hold up to the love that I have for 5, but I still want to play them because I did love 5 that much, so yeah, fucking 3 remake, probably gonna give that a shot. Wait, they didn't show the 5 one at the same time? There's a new spin-off game for 5 that got leaked as well, but I'm surprised they didn't show them back to back. Oh shit.
People don't like you very much.
This is Avowed?
couldn't bother to come himself.
I was not expecting to see in-game shit like this for Avowed.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Sick. Are you gonna give us a date? Okay, just next year. Sure. That'll be end of next year, probably. I'll be there. I'll be playing it. New Obsidian game? Sign me up. Sign me the fuck up. That looked pretty fucking good. I was not expecting to see that much from Avowed. I thought it was going to be another, like, not really showing much kind of trailer. Rare. Rare and Lucasfilm? Pardon? Oh, it's just a fucking Star Wars collab. I thought Rare was going to actually make something else. I know Sea of Thieves is, like, incredibly fucking popular. It is their, like, most massively successful game they've ever made. And they've made some successful fucking games. Oh, it's not even... Right. It's not even Star Wars. I was going to say, how does that even fit in? But yeah, they've made some very popular games in the past. But Sea of Thieves has been more successful than all of them by, like, a mile. But it's just not my thing.
Luxury ship, a ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi.
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. The legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's not been any actual pirate ships or sea, really, yet. Interesting. Am I ever going to go back and try Sea of Thieves again? No, probably not. Oh, wow. Next month. Okay. But, interesting, nonetheless.
World premiere.
World premiere. Asobo. Which one was Asobo? Oh, Flight Sim. Right. Absolutely insane what they made happen with Flight Sim. Man, the bitrate really do be like, nah. Nah, I ain't feeling like it. Mountain rescue. They didn't look like they needed rescuing. What the fuck? Is that plane in a plane? Is that a thing? What the fuck? I've never seen a plane like that before. That looks so weird. Oh, I thought it was a DLC. It's not a DLC. It's the next one. Got it. Right. Shows how much I have paid attention to Flight Sim other than... Wow, that's really fucking cool. Sorry, this is in-game footage. Oh. Fucking Flight Sim again. Okay. I was like, wait, what? What game are we seeing in-game footage that's in a desert? And I was like, oh, right. Oh, right, it's a Dune crossover. Right. When's part 2 of that coming out? It's not that far away, right? Part 1 banged. Looking forward to part 2. And those fucking helicopter things are the coolest shit. I love the, like, dragonfly wings. Like, that is a sick design for an aircraft. But have you put the sandworms in? Do the sandworms come and fuck your shit up?
Xbox Game Studios presents.
Hi, Melina here.
Oh, hello. She's the main
stage at Ninja Theory,
the main
where we have just
actress.
wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
This has been a long time coming.
We're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a fucking look. And then Senua got stuck.
Slipping
the end.
Following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
I don't know if it will come through in the recording, but the voices are coming through, like, around the side of my head. Like
has a price.
I'm wearing headphones, and sometimes the voice is moving around the ears. I don't know if that. I don't know if that will come across in the recording.
Part of you that dies.
Over there.
But it is creepy as.
I can feel them.
I can feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching more than one. Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her.
What is she supposed to do?
Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fall through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you.
Man, the bitrate is just fucking dying, but this looks dope. Visually, this is fucking sick.
Your mind. Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief. All the rage. All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Cool. I'm in. I'm interested. I'm interested. That was pretty fucking cool. Oh, is this Yakuza? Do I need to look away? I'm gonna look away because I think this is Yakuza and I don't want Yakuza spoilers. So yeah, I will be right back.
Oh my god! A stranger!
なんだよ。どうかしたか?
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか? Huh? Huh? Eh? どうなってんだこりゃ!
And I can look again now. Bethesda presents. What is Bethesda presenting me? The Call of 76? Surely not. Surely not more Fallout 76. Surely not.
A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination.
Stop trying to make Fallout 76 happen. It's never gonna happen. It's terrible.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a
One of the all-time great gaming fucking fails. Fallout 76. One of the biggest L's that gaming has bestowed upon the community.
As we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
No. Man, they put a fucking subscription service in that game. They put in a bunch of shit, like tiny inventory capacity and shit like that. And then they put in a fucking subscription service where you have to pay monthly to have a normal inventory size. Not even a one-time payment. You have to subscribe monthly for it. Oh, fucking trash game. Jesus Christ. Let's create a bunch of problems and then sell you a subscription to fucking fix them. Oh, I hate it so much. Anyway, what the fuck is this? Capcom's been on a fucking roll recently. What am I looking at, Capcom? I have actually no idea. Pardon? Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. You know? 100%. Absolutely. So many questions. Path of the Goddess. Capcom was so obsessed with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think whether or not they should. Because I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
Xbox Game Studios presents
General Motors' historic commitment to performance
Forza
is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level.
Does
with
it?
its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers.
Why is Xbox always so obsessed with putting a fucking car on the stage?
V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray.
I swear, like, every year they're like, can we fit a car on this stage somehow?
I know you're ready. You've got this.
Fucking let me know when you've got the next Forza Horizon, Microsoft, you know. If you've got to stick to the track,
Performance for the next one.
you know, where's the fun in that? Obviously, I know lots of people find the fun in that. But I definitely prefer the Horizon series. And by prefer, I mean it's the series I play, and I don't play this one.
was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline!
October 10th. Okay, there we go. We got a date.
Bethesda presents.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance.
Is this
ambition?
Is this Elder Scrolls?
I am the one who knows.
Oh, it's the MMO Elder Scrolls. Oh, fuck's sake.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Man, for a minute there, I thought we were getting fucking the next Elder Scrolls game. Like the Elder Scrolls 6. Or Skyrim 2, as a lot of people will probably call it. Because there's a whole generation of fucking people out there who've only heard of Skyrim and have never heard of like Morrowind or Oblivion or anything. So the next Elder Scrolls will just be Skyrim 2 for them.
Protect the secret. Save Tamriel.
But yeah, for a moment there, I thought it was Elder Scrolls 6, and then I was like, are they really showing this early? Because that's going to be like 5 years away.
Toronto is under attack by Null Sector.
There's something.
Oh boy, it's Overwatch 2. Let's take a look at how Overwatch 2 is doing. Oh, they cancelled PvE. Right. You know, the entire reason for the sequel to exist. Yeah? You cancelled it. Right. Interesting choice. Curious.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city. Coming through.
Or is this them going, no, we promise we've still got PvE. It's totally not just those shit in-game events that we had loads of in Overwatch 1 as well.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Engage. Target marked.
Time to create peace with bullets.
Yeah, co-op event. It's not what anyone is wanting from Overwatch 2. We want what you promised. We want the thing that you showed off like 3 years ago, a full fucking mission of that looked really fun. A story campaign, a proper story campaign for Overwatch. Do Blizzard really not understand how much people love these characters? Like, I fucking love these characters. So many people fucking love these characters, but I don't want to play your fucking PvP game. It's actually nuts that they haven't done anything else with these characters. It is actually insane.
Shall we do this together? Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this. I saw that. Not bad.
It is actually insane that they have done nothing with these characters, man. You could have so many fucking awesome single-player experiences with these characters, and they're like, nah, I'm just gonna keep doing PvP, and in fact, cancel the PvE.
It looks like we're in a palace.
Now this... Well, I mean, it's another spin-off of my favorite game of all time, so, like, am I gonna play it? Probably.
Can you get us out of here? So you're telling me you're thieves who steal...
But it's mobile only, right?
Just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat. Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Is it what I want for Persona? Not really. I want Persona 5 Royal 2. That's what I want. Never gonna happen. That's what I want, though. Or Persona 6, although I'm probably gonna have to wait until Persona 6 Royal, or whatever the fuck they call the expanded version of that, comes out to actually play it, because I do not have time to play it twice, and I'd rather play the full version. But that's gonna be like a 3-year wait after the original releases, so that's gonna suck.
For knowledge in the unknown.
Wait, is this Starfield? You know you've got a whole Starfield Direct coming up, right? We got like half an hour of nothing but Starfield after the main show.
So vast, but that we have measured it.
But I guess they figure a lot of people won't bother staying for the fucking Direct. Yeah, not award-winning Fallout 76. They have to go back a game in the Fallout franchise to be able to say award-winning.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Planets.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
God, this has such potential, man.
Artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Oh, must resist the urge to get hyped because it's a fucking Bethesda game. Which means you can't believe that it's gonna be fucking good. But it looks like it could be fucking good. You know? You know? It looks like it could be fucking good, but I'm just like, man, Bethesda, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's gonna launch, and I'm gonna fucking open the game, immediately fall through the planet, die, get stuck in a death loop, and then just fucking quit. That's what's gonna happen. But I'm still feeling hyped. Because it does look sick, and I love space shit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. In-engine footage, aka not actually how it's gonna look. That's special code for not actually how to look. Yeah, you shake that wrist. That's gonna fucking give you extra power to climb that cliff if you shake that wrist. 45 minutes in. 45 minutes in, they've shown Starfield, they've shown Avowed, they've shown Fable, they've shown Forza, they've shown... any other major ones? What are they going to end on? Do you think they end on Perfect Dark, maybe? I'm trying to think what's big enough that we know is coming that they'd want to end on it. I want Gears 6 to be here, but I'm pretty sure they only started working on Gears 6 last year, right? Because the studio was just fucking around with Unreal Engine basically for ages to get to grips with it, the new one, before they started making Gears in it. So we're still a few years away from Gears, even though it's been a few years. It's going to be the longest gap in Gears games ever. I think it already is about to be the longest gap in Gears games ever. And it's still years away, so yeah. But that would be awesome, but it won't be. So Perfect Dark is probably up there as ones that they'd have as a show-stopping finale kind of thing. Juicant. Yeah, I can't say that was doing anything for me. You know what's going to be the show-stopping finale? Redfall 2. Oh yes, they've made a sequel in a month. It's just as good as the original. Secret mode. Have I ever heard of secret mode? Oh, I've heard of the Chinese room. I can't remember what they've done, but I've heard of them. Hello? Is this... wait, what? Is this a horror game? Can't tell if horror or not. Still wakes the deep. I'm getting a horror vibe. That is definitely a horror vibe. But it looked kind of interesting. Huh. Not sure about the art style on this one. But it looks kind of fun. I don't know, there's moments where I see the art style and I'm like, oh, that's actually really fucking pretty. And then there's moments where I see the art like that. That's very nice with that art style. Dungeons of Hinterberg. And then there's other moments where I was looking at that art style and I was just like, nah. I don't know.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
We stand Keanu.
Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man.
Does his voice sound off? I feel like his voice sounds off.
You'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games.
I don't know if you can say that after how
Can't wait for you to
Cyberpunk
play it
launched,
on
man. I don't know if you can say they
Xbox
just
Series
keep
X
raising the
and
bar
S.
when the last launch
enough
lowered the bar
I'm
to
guessing you wanna see
fucking
for yourself?
the bottom of
And so it is
sea
my
level.
honor and pleasure
Like,
to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
it sounded like his voice was being modulated or something. There was something off about his voice. But he's great. I love Keanu.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
Nice fucking jacket, mate.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your head. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
"26th of September, huh? That was the best trailer of the show so far. That looked fucking great, and I really hope it actually works. That'd be good. That'd be good. Let's maybe not get your game taken off the fucking PlayStation Store because it's so fucking bugged to fuck this time. That'd be fantastic if you could manage that, CDPR, you know? Supposedly it runs pretty well now. Supposedly they've been working on fixing it up over the past few years. And yeah, but it's like, man, perhaps you should have done that before launching it and then going, oh, we had no idea. We just didn't know that it ran like ass on consoles. It's like, motherfucker, it wasn't hard to spot. It ran like ass on all the consoles and on any PC that wasn't like the highest end thing going. Like, I don't know, man. I just like, I feel like I can't trust a single trailer they show, even though it looked sick. I feel like I just can't trust it because Cyberpunk base looked fucking sick before launch as well. And then they deliberately hid it. They didn't give out any console code. They fucking lied about it. And so I'm just like, I want to get excited because it looked great, but I feel like a fucking mug if I get excited because I was excited before. And like, I still did enjoy Cyberpunk, but it wasn't what they promised, you know? It was missing so many of the things that was promised. So anyway, that's my Cyberpunk thoughts as this other trailer plays. Cities Skylines, I assume, 2 or whatever. Yeah. Sure does look like every city builder game ever. Yep. Alright, what's next?
World premiere.
World premiere.
Oh wait, another Atlas game? What if the world we live in today is their utopia? What the fuck am I looking at? I truly have no idea, but I'm kind of into it. I don't know. From the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5, indeed. Not 1 and 2. We don't talk about 1 and 2, apparently. I couldn't tell you what that... Wait. Metaphor ReFantazio. Right. Right. Of course.
World premiere.
World premiere. What the fuck did I just watch, man? What was that? Oh my god. Atlas. Announce Persona 6 challenge. No. Here's Metaphor ReFantazio. What? What are you on about? That's not Persona 6. What are you doing? It's been 7 years since Persona 5. Just make Persona 6, you know? Just make the game.
Is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil.
The evil bug-eyed man.
And bring hope back to our people.
Huh. You know, from the first part of the trailer, I wasn't expecting, like, this sort of 2D playing field. I didn't expect it to be like a side-on game. Like that.
Together, you can save humanity.
It's the sequel to Bloodborne! Sure.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Oh, In Exile. They're the ones that do the Wasteland series, right? I don't know enough about the Wasteland series to know if this is Wasteland or not.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
But it doesn't look like a Wasteland, is what I'm thinking currently. Not got Wasteland vibes.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built,
There is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
I mean, you fucking got me with time travel. I love time travel.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Sure. Coming in due time. Alright, fucking see you in 2025 then. If they thought it was coming next year, they'd say 2024, as they have with all the others, so they don't think it's coming in 2024.
Thank you
but,
all for
like,
joining
yeah,
us.
I'm in
Today
for time
is
travel.
A special day for me and the team. I'm excited to
We just
see
got done
11
murdering
games
everyone on the
showcased
Redfall team
from our
after we
first-party
got rated
studios.
like 50 on
We opened with
Metacritic
Fable
or something.
From Playground Games, which
It's
will
a special
bring the
day.
franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft flight simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive.
This feels like he's
in
wrapping up,
collaboration
but it's
with
only been an
Lucasfilm
hour.
Games.
I thought it was supposed to be 2
33
hours.
Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games.
Like, this feels
coming
like
to
he's
Game
wrapping
Pass,
up, right?
Thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor ReFantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase.
I want a new
We are
Persona to be
focused
next
on
from the
putting
creators
our
of Persona,
players
not whatever the
and
fuck
game
that is, man.
creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox,
Is this the
PC,
end? Are we
or
ending?
over the cloud,
I thought it was
all
2
gamers
hours.
are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts.
Redfall was
First,
shit.
We have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it
Have you
easier for
significantly
fans to
increased
find
your
globally.
supply of fucking writers to the Halo
We
team
know
after you
you've
fired
wanted
the entire
more
campaign
storage
staff?
with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Sorry, that's it? It's just the Series S, but now it has more space? Is that your big fucking console announcement? Oh, excuse me whilst I pitch a tent in excitement. I was thinking he was about to fucking announce
And
an
now
Xbox
for the
Pro or
one
some
more
shit.
thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done.
That's actually
for the
it.
biggest game we've
What the
ever
fuck?
built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Wait, so was there really no? There wasn't even a one more thing like for the main show. Okay, well that's fucking disappointing. They said that the Xbox showcase was 2 hours, and so I assumed that meant the actual main showcase was 2 hours, and then the Starfield Direct was after, because they keep talking about the showcase and the Direct separately. But I guess fucking not. So does that mean this is an hour? Surely not. But they've said it's 2 hours. I don't know, man. That was too short. I feel like that was too short.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go.
And then we watched the Fallout New Vegas guys do that with Outer Worlds.
Starfield.
And we went, nah,
We've
fuck
come a
you, we're
long
doing
way
it too.
since then, with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio, we've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
Well, alrighty. Man, I'm actually really bummed that the main show was only an hour. Like, there was good stuff in there.
Universe in over 25 years.
It was probably the best of
It's
the three
still
main ones,
a
but
Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into
I was
a
just
new
expecting
world
more.
and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds.
yeah, but that's not necessarily a good
Where
thing.
to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
Because that means 1,000 worlds means they're not handcrafted. 1,000 worlds means that you put it in a little algorithm and go, create me a world, and then you get 50 of the same world.
From the rocks at your feet,
But
to
one of
the
them's
mountains
blue.
in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
But what do you actually do, Todd?
Simulate the galaxy
We've got
around
1,000 fucking worlds, but what am I doing on them? Why am I visiting them?
Real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Am I going to go to a fucking city or town and they're going to go, mate, I really need 5 hydrogen spheres from Blorzeldopf.
And of
Please,
course,
can you go and get them for
you
me?
can play it in third person.
And then I go and fly
you
to
can play it in first
Blorzeldopf.
person.
And I fucking grab up the 5 hydrogen spheres and I fucking go straight back there and he goes, thanks,
We
here's your
love
10
exploration
XP.
and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Like a glitch. Oh, this is unexpected. My head has just turned inside out. Can't say that this shooting looks very good. I feel like the sound on the guns just isn't punchy enough. Maybe that's what's not feeling right. Something about it doesn't feel right.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means the design
NASA
language for the
punk.
tech is advanced, yet
I kind of
still
like
looks
that.
grounded and
I
relatable.
kind of like
For us,
NASA
it's
punk.
that contrast, that's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further.
So is
to
that what
see
I'm doing
all the
with
systems
fucking
in this part of the galaxy?
990 of the 1,000 planets? They're barren, but I just need... Oh boy, I need to get my fucking...
to fold space and
Glomdov. Better travel to that planet and go and grab 10 Glomdov.
Distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what
We've got
supports the
100
story.
quests
We
that
try to
ask
tell
you
as
to go
many
and
small
fetch a
stories as
thing and
possible.
come back. Yes!
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing.
Yeah, that's what Cyberpunk promised.
Buddy, it's coffee.
And then I got in the game and I looked left and there was a dude, and I looked right and there was the same dude, and I looked forward and there's the same dude again, and the wasn't quite the feeling that they were wanting to give, I feel.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
Like, where the fuck is the sock that pairs with this sock?
And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
I want to believe. I want to believe that it's gonna be good.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis.
It's
the
only
first
3
major
months away,
human
man.
settlement in
That's
space.
nothing. 3 months.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Like shooting you in the head.
Out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
Sweet. Well, we're going for their beeline style.
Definitely isn't the job for you.
Anything goes, so dress up like a fucking twat.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Copium. Intense
In Starfield,
copium.
We're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game, so any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Almost always. Not always, which is interesting that they had to distinctly say almost.
Okay.
Who are we going to meet that you can't make yourself?
No physical damage. Mentally, the
aliens
jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're
That was a good
cycling through employee
moustache.
records.
That was not.
You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
See, I'm more interested in backgrounds than I am in actually... it's rare for me to actually spend a lot of time on a character creator.
You know, the crew still has
Last time I spent a lot of time on a character creator was Dragon Age Inquisition.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space.
Okay, that's kind of
Because
fun.
I'd chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
I'll let you discover that on your own.
Oh, that's funny.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock
that's
or
crazy.
rank up skills.
That's unheard of. You made every skill
Ranks are
system
unlocked
from any game
including
ever.
Challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm boost packing everywhere too, mate. Fucking sign me up.
Maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Nah, mate, jetpack.
That one's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna be a
Invest in the skills
jetpack
that
Jerry.
suit your playstyle.
That's what I'm gonna be.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
My favorite part of being stealthy is when I fuck it up about 1 second in and then we go loud.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's the sound with the guns. I think the sound just doesn't seem quite right. But the jetpack shit certainly looks fun.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Can't wait to explore a derelict ship, and I get in there and it's like, you found 5 packets of chewing gum and 3 scrumpled up balls of paper. Enjoy selling those.
It's about rewarding your curiosity.
And that's it.
Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. When it's procedurally generated, these 1,000 planets, I never know what I'll find, because what I'll find is like nothing, right? It's like the copy-pasted fucking side quest kind of thing. I don't know.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
How many penis ships are we going to see?
Spaceports.
How many ships are we going to see on
Every
Twitter
spaceport
that are
is
like a
ship
meat and two
technician
veg?
Where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
I feel like this is kind of insane, the amount of options you're going to have, and I also feel like after I change it a couple of times,
inside your ship.
I'm probably going to just want to go and not deal with that.
Or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
I do wonder if you need to like constantly be swapping parts in and out to get like longer jumps and now I need to be a quick fighter, so I've got to take a bunch of stuff off, and now I need to haul cargo, so I've got to put a bunch of stuff on, and I do wonder if it will get old.
One of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
Sure.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Oh, that's great. Fucking Jesus Christ. We're gonna see some funny ships.
You are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Nope.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
I can just make the TARDIS.
Now, let's
I'll
take
just
to
make
the
the TARDIS and we're good.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Oh god, what? What?
Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Am I gonna make all my power on my guns? Probably.
On specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Doesn't look like he's putting up much of a fight.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
That's my ship, bitch.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Man, I get fucking distracted when I'm only dealing with stuff on one planet.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
I don't know about that tattoo, mate.
Gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes.
She has crazy eyes, so that doesn't surprise me.
Ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all these sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Do you want to dock with your
Some of the best
grandma?
moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really
Which
about
means
going
it doesn't
to
work.
strange
Ah,
places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful.
Yeah, but if it's mostly untouched, why do I want to go there?
And sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
I don't know, man. They're not doing anything to like
Everybody, we've
reassure
shown you so
me
much
about
stuff,
how
and we
much
thought we'd just
procedural
take
generation
a
and what
little
there even
break
is to do
and
on those
show you
planets.
something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts
kinda cool,
used
I
during
guess.
the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller.
That looks pretty cool.
It's now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Only £300. That is a pretty cool controller. I actually like that quite a lot. That looks pretty fucking clean.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Yeah,
So
but
why
again,
go
like,
this
is
big
it
with
when you're just
Starfield?
procedurally generating
Because we want to give you
hundreds and hundreds of
freedom on a
planets?
galactic level.
You know,
The freedom to
that's
experience
my
both
big
the
question. Is
exciting
like,
planets
they're like, oh,
and the
there's
quiet
hundreds of
ones.
uninhabited planets, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I just don't go to them
Scanning
then?
a planet
Like,
before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
is this just going to be a Mass Effect style, like, scan the planet, go to the planet, get your resources, come back?
But the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore.
Except Mass Effect, I just like
Our
clicked a
system
button
builds
to
the
send
planet
down the
as the
pod, and
player
now in this game you
approaches
actually have to go
we
and do it
stitch
yourself.
together block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
God, I just, like, everything I'm seeing here, I'm just flipping back and forth between looks pretty cool, looks kind of mid, looks pretty cool, looks kind of mid, you know? And now we're back to gunfights, we're back to mid. That was pretty cool. And here's mid again.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore.
Okay,
and see
I'll
what you can
Death
find,
Star them. It's
harvest
completely up to
resources and
me.
be on your way,
I'll Death Star them.
or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Does look pretty. That's a good fucking shot.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts
Oh
can be
god,
built
I forgot you
almost
could build
anywhere
whole
on
bases
any
as well
planet.
and shit.
And the habitat
Oh,
areas
man.
come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Like, that could be really cool. But also, I found this feature in Zelda, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. You can build your own house, you can have, like, build your own base, and then I was like, wait, can I be asked? And then I couldn't be asked. So I wonder if I'll do the same here.
Add crafting and research stations.
Well,
in
I'll
your
be like,
outposts
wow,
to
that's
utilize
sick.
any
Actually,
resources
can't
you
be
find
fucked.
or already have. Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
That ain't me. Stealth? Never heard of
You
her.
can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Yo, I mean, that sounds like a recipe for getting hit a lot.
Like, what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood.
Just give me a
And I think we
fucking
sort of err on the side of
massive
what's
assault
fun for
rifle.
the player.
Maybe a shotgun. And a lot of grenades.
We've completely overhauled our combat.
We've taken it from fucking terrible to pretty bad.
It just feels great.
Does it though?
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
Okay, looks like that boost bar recharges real slow and gets used up real fast, so... But I guess in low gravity that's fine, but in higher gravity it's going to do shit all.
Pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in 0G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists,
Or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Well, that's going to be interesting. Also, that thing was level 75, so you level up a lot in this game. I wonder what this game was like last November, because it was announced to release last November, and then it got pushed back like almost a full year. I wonder how much has got changed. What? 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 You can't... Okay.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it
Here's
here.
the Star Wars crossover. They gave motherfucker the
Force.
Force.
Show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection
Man,
of
this
the
Starfield
incredible,
Direct was almost as long as the
passionate team
actual
that made
main
it.
showcase.
All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final
I get paid for
combination
making
of
the
all
game.
new tech
Oh
has
yeah, that
come
makes sense,
together
man.
to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
But is every biome different when
I
you have
like to use
1,000
our photo
planets,
mode
though?
To take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending. Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Wow, it came out 2 days ago. That's amazing. Oh man, there's so much that could be great there, and there's a lot of stuff that could be terrible. They did not like say anything to calm my fears of the whole procedural generation stuff. They didn't really talk about the fact that it's procedurally generated much at all. Alright, there we go. That's it. Can I give it the old pause? There we go. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like they just didn't really mention that. They're like, all they said was like, yeah, there's like the vast majority of the planets are like barren, and it's like, okay, so like, what's the point? I don't know. But there is a lot there that looks good. Like, I hope the story's good. I'm a big fan of like sci-fi stuff, you know, all that jazz. Like there's so much that they could do with that, and whether or not they will, I don't know. We will see. But I don't know. It's like I've just watched an hour of Starfield, and I still feel like I'm as unsure going into it as I was an hour ago. Is my take. I don't know. But there was a lot of good stuff there, for sure. And I will absolutely be playing it. Like, yeah, I'll be there day one. Obviously, can't miss it. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to find out for ourselves in 3 months. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, overall, yeah, I just wish the main show was longer. I was whelmed, I guess. I think out of the Summer Game Fest, Sony, and Xbox shows, I think that was probably the best, but it wasn't the best by much, I don't think. I wanted to see more from Fable. That was kind of a weird trailer. Like, it was funny, but it was also kind of weird. And, like, yeah, it's like, well, is that going to come out next year when you're not really showing much? I don't know. And then there was a bunch of stuff that was good, but it was just like, oh, it's over. Like, we didn't see Perfect Dark, we didn't see Gears, obviously, there was nothing Halo related. I'm still mad that they fired the whole campaign team pretty much, so we probably won't see any Halo story for a fucking decade, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. It was pretty good. It was the best of the three, but it wasn't great. It was probably good enough that I would say it was good rather than mid, but yeah, we will see. Anyway, that's it for this reaction. We've got, what have we got coming up? There's the Ubisoft one. Is that Monday? I think the Ubisoft might be, wait, that's tomorrow. Oh, I'm losing track of days. There's the Capcom one. I don't know, am I going to record the Capcom one? Maybe. Yeah, there's still more to come, but these were the big ones over. And, well, yeah, this year's been amazing for games. I feel like next year's not going to be so hot, but we will see. Let me know what your thoughts were. Hopefully this won't get fucking blocked worldwide. That would be fantastic if that could not happen. Please, God. And, yeah, I will see you for more E3, not E3, Key 3, Jeff Cheller reactions in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.